Well, hello everyone. My name is G Brown, G Brown the Lifestyle Changer. And y'all, look who I found.
I know.
Look who I found.
I'm Frederick Brown, the husband.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
say that again. I'm Frederick Brown, the husband. I haven't heard those words in a while.
Maybe the question is, where have I been? I'm trying to keep a roof over my head.
You know what? He told me he was going to say that.
I'm working, y'all. I'm working. You two don't pay bills. So
there you go. So y'all go ahead and like this. So today we're supposed to interview Adam from Carnivore Today. I'm going to give him a few more minutes, and then if not, I'm just going to talk to Mr. Brown. I just have to change the thumbnail.
Yeah, we got a couple of things coming up.
Go ahead. Talk about what we got coming up while we wait.
Well, next week, we're going to be, we're excited about leaving for, what is it called?
Hack Your Health.
Hack Your Health. Yeah, in Austin, Texas. So we're going to be there. We've kind of made a little vacation out of it as well. And we're excited about it. Excited about meeting some more carnivores and just being at the convention. I mean, it's something different, something new, outside of cruising from what we really love doing the most. So we're excited about this. And actually, I think one of the things my wife wanted to do, she had mentioned the cold plunge. So now I don't know if you really thought about that cold plunge, but
baby, wait a minute. Hold on. No. I need you to think that I think about it every time. Every time I go up the stairs and come down, because when you look out that window, you see they pool, and I say, "Oh, I know that pool cold. I should just go. Yeah, I should just go jump in it for a cold plunge."
You can. I mean, I think you'll like that better than this experience in Austin, because what's going to happen, what you don't realize, you're going to be in the convention center. You're going to be in the convention center. It's going to be cold.
You ain't walking around with your clothes.
Oh, you got to. You got to put your swimming suit on and
and dry off.
No, you're still going to be cold.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll watch and take photos.
No.
I'm not cold plunging, baby.
In a minute, I'm gonna turn this from hanging with the Browns to Miss Brown trying to find a new man that want to do stuff.
He'll send you back. I'm not worried about that. He will send you back. As a matter of fact, he'll pay me to take you back. Yeah, I'm the only one can deal with you. I'm the only one. You're a handful.
We're doing the cold plunge. We're doing the DEXA scan. DEXA scan. We're gonna do that. And then what's the next thing that we're doing? Come on.
Well, I can't wait to try. I think there are quite a few vendors that are supposed to be there with some food sampling. And so we're excited about trying some of that.
If I sample 10 things, that's a meal. That's a meal for me.
Yeah, but I'm expecting a lot of people. So I'm not sure how long the lines will be and that kind of deal. So we probably need to go in and register, sign up for some of the breakouts. I think there's a sign up. I don't know that you can walk in and out. I don't know. Yeah, there's an app that we got to check into. So we've been kind of procrastinating in that regard. So
what we're gonna do after Hack Your Health?
We got a meetup on Sunday, right? Carrie and Adam and Carrie,
we were gonna talk about it today, but Adam has not shown up. Y'all go find Adam. Carnivore Today. Just tell him that you missed this.
Yeah, we're going to a Brazilian steakhouse. It's all you can eat. Now it's funny because
Carrie, I can't wait to meet. I'm just gonna do Dr. Chafee like this.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna blush. He gonna blush, y'all. He gonna blush. Did y'all see our interview? Go ahead.
Yeah. Carrie Mann with Homestead How. He and Adam and Carrie's two daughters, they were in South Carolina doing I think it was last month, early April, and they were doing some recording there, and they actually put together a meetup at one of the local restaurants. And it was all you can eat meat, and that was awesome. So I can't wait for the Brazilian one. I know I haven't been to a Brazilian steakhouse here in the U.S. My wife and I went to one in Aruba once, and I had a blast, and I wasn't even a carnivore then. So I can only imagine now what that's going to be like. I'm excited about that. So What else we got going?
Okay. Adam did send me a thing saying he's having a delivery right now. He's gonna jump on as soon as the delivery. So I'll give him a few more moments and send that back to him. So he did reply. So no, and then my birthday. Finally, y'all. I don't know how you can forget that.
I didn't forget. Here's the problem, y'all, with her birthday. That's the only day she celebrates. We celebrate together with her, but she did such a phenomenal job for my birthday that there's no way that I can live up to it. I really can't. I mean, I'm gonna do my best. I got some things planned, but it'll be nothing compared to what she did for me.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, Adam is here, so we're gonna pop him on.
Hey
guys, how you doing?
Hey.
Oh my God. So you met Adam?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
about a month ago.
How was it?
It was great.
Yep.
It was great meeting Adam and Carrie out there in South Carolina. I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited about meeting him again. I hate you weren't there because he was great people. They're great people.
Oh, we'll enjoy each other at Hacky Hell. Yeah. But let's real quick start it off. Everybody, this is Adam, Healing Humanity. Adam, we're gonna take a different turn today. All right. We'll get this carnivore thing started. Go right ahead. What's the first one?
Well, just real quick, just kind of give us the background, tell a little bit about your story and what got you on this journey. You can be brief. So
absolutely. So essentially I started the carnivore diet for an autoimmune condition, vitiligo. It's nothing that really hurts or anything. It's just turns your skin more of a white color. And so because of that,
sorry, Adam, I know that's not funny. I was going to say you didn't want to be white,
right? Well, I mean, like albino white, if you will, right? Like, yeah, I'm kind of a tan guy, so it is somewhat noticeable. It started to spread when I was vegan for 2 years, and I thought, you know what, I need to do something about this before it shows up on my face and things like that. Not that it was really that big of a deal, but just for vanity's sake, I didn't want it going any further than what it was. So I did a YouTube search, how to fix this. All the doctors say that, you basically can't do anything about it. It's going to progressively get worse over time. And so I ran across a video with Joe Rogan where he talked about he was on the carnivore diet, and within 30 days, it started to reverse his vitiligo. So I was like, man, what the heck is this carnivore diet? I've never heard of it before in my life. Right. I'm like, is this guy eating like a lion or what? And lo and behold, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. So I did some more research, found a video by Dante Ferrigno Freedom, and seen his transformation. I was inspired by that, but I still wasn't sold because, hey, fat is going to make you fat. It's going to give you a heart attack. Red meat is, and all that sort of thing. So I found Dr. Ken Berry, and that was it. I had an MD that seemed like he was legitimate and an honest guy. So I dove in 100% from there on out. So, and it's beef, butter, bacon, and eggs ever since.
Okay, great. So, all right. So you're saying the BBBE, so you don't venture off with any pork or anything like that, or just sometimes? Okay.
Nope.
All right.
I did once with pork, but man, it made me feel bad. So I don't do it anymore.
Well, then there you go.
Well, before you go to the next question, one of the things that I do recall, Adam, you and I talked about briefly, we were at the restaurant in South Carolina. You talked about you don't eat salt anymore. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about that? Because I've been hearing other people talk about some of the effects that salt has had on them. We really haven't had any issues with it so far. So kind of tell us about the salt issue.
Yeah, it's really strange. I think my body is really efficient at doing things. I've been giving it the wrong inputs for a long, long time. And, it's really screwed things up. But I think my body is really good at extracting sodium from the meat. And I was adding a ton of extra salt. And over the past year and 4 months, I was having like nausea after eating. And it was really, really annoying. And I went down the rabbit hole of potentially this was a histamine issue. And because autoimmune condition and histamine issues, intolerance kind of goes hand in hand. So I reduced my histamine intake by eliminating egg whites and then eggs altogether, not having smoked meats, not having aged meats. And that seemed to have a little bit of an effect on the nausea. But it wasn't until I seen a video from Bella, Steak and Butter Gal, where she talked about not eating salt at all. And she had a boost in her health or an improvement in how she felt and things like that. So I'm like, why not try it out? Right. So it's not going to hurt. I do seem like I'm addicted to salt. So I cut it out for a couple of weeks as a trial, and the nausea completely went away, like completely. Like it was at a level maybe 5, 6 before. And when I stopped the salt, the nausea went completely away, and I feel so much better. It's really odd.
What about cramps though? Do you have an issue with cramps with not eating the extra salt?
That actually improved the cramps. So I had ongoing issues with cramping, and I couldn't figure out exactly why. So I'm like taking potassium, I'm trying to take Element T, I'm trying to take keto chow, mineral drops, and all this sort of thing, and actually making my own electrolytes, trying to solve this leg cramping issue. And I think it was, in the end, I think it was a sodium potassium imbalance with the way that my body processes these electrolytes. Gotcha. So I needed to cut out that excess sodium so the potassium wasn't being blocked.
Okay.
Victoria wanted to know, what do you mean when you say you start to feel bad? What were some of those signs and symptoms? And then I'm gonna go on to the next question.
Feel bad in terms of the nausea? Is that what she's talking about?
Yes.
I guess that's what it was. What you said. I started to feel bad, and she wanted to know, what does that mean? Feel bad?
Yeah, I think that's more so what it was.
Okay.
With the nausea. Yeah, it was just for 2 or 3 hours after eating, I felt like throwing up.
Okay. So next we're going to talk about Carrie. We're going to talk about the project. We're going to talk about the project inspiration, contributions, support. So don't answer it all in the first one. All right.
Yep.
All right. How did you meet Carrie, and what inspired you to collaborate on this project?
So I met Carrie through an email, actually. I had watched his 30-day update video. I had already been on the carnivore diet at that point, and I seen his 30-day update video and then watched a couple videos after that. And I think he decided with Emma that he was going to start a documentary. And I thought, man, this is a really killer idea. At the time, I didn't think that there was anything else out there. There are a couple other sort of documentaries, not exactly the way that we're doing it, but I thought, this is a perfect thing. Like, this message needs to get out, especially with the healing that I had. So I sent him an email, said, hey, whatever I got to do, sweep the floors, whatever. I do have business experience. I have professional experience with photography. So if I can help out in any way, just let me know. And I thought, there's no way this guy's going to respond. He had like 75,000 subscribers at the time. And I'm like, there's just no way. And within a day, I think it was like a half a day, he emailed back and said, yeah, that's cool. Let's get together and see what we can do. So that's how we met.
Awesome. So give us an overview of the project and what the main goals are.
The main goal of the project is to reach millions with this message, because not everybody's on YouTube or these different social media platforms. So we want to get this into the movie theater, actual physical location where people can go into, and then also on these larger streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Angel Studios. So that's the primary goal, is to get this message out of the power of a proper human diet to the masses.
Okay, so in that, tell me, how is this going to, what can I expect? I know you guys are, Carrie was kind of all over the place, and I'm pretty sure that he discusses some of this in his membership of how long is this going to be? What are you guys, trying to make sure that you capture in it? Just give us a visual of what is those things? Give us a trailer.
Right. Okay. So we are tentatively setting the release date for next fall, in 2025 in the fall, and that's a fluid marker, if you will. That's ever changing because this is a feature length film, and so we're filming over 40 individuals for this film that we have on the schedule now. So initially it was follow somebody for a year, when they start, and then, at the end of their journey or closer to the end, or when they've reached their goals or potential. So, but we're finding that is sort of like a unicorn. So Bill Knott, as you guys know, he's kind of the unicorn of the bunch. He started his journey, and that was documented. And then we're going to, document towards the end of his journey when he's in much better health. But we're finding lots more stories that would be beneficial to share with everyone that are already documented. So just being able to include all of those in the initial film is not possible. So, but we need to film these 40 individuals and probably more, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, because let me just interject. If Hanging with the Browns is not in the documentary, I'm going to feel some kind of way. I'm going to feel some kind of way. Don't worry. You'll hear about it at Hacky Health.
We'll see what we can do about that.
Look, I'll come prepared to record.
We'll see what we can do about that. Help you guys out. So yeah, these 40 individuals that we're going to film, probably only maybe 8 or so make it into the final primary film, but we are going to do a docuseries after this. So the docuseries is going to cover each subject, like women's health, cancer, diabetes, obesity, carnivore families, cancer. So I don't know if I said cancer or not, but so all of this filming that Carrie and I are doing right now is all sort of towards 2 projects: the main documentary film, and then what doesn't make it in that is going to be in this docuseries to follow. So I hope that answered at least some of your questions.
Yeah. One of the things you mentioned in the beginning was your background of attributes that you can bring to the project. And I kind of wanted you to kind of talk a little bit about your specific role, you and Carrie's specific role in the project, and how you complement each other. How you think you complement each other.
So Carrie obviously is the head honcho. He's the boss. And this was his vision. And I am there as a supporting role for him. So he's officially listed as director, producer. I am officially listed as assistant director and a producer. So really, to be honest with you, he's the engine, and I'm kind of the nuts and bolts. So I put everything together behind the scenes, if you will, and try to make as many connections with the individuals, our team, with Carrie, try to be the buffer between all of that and the talent that's going to be in the film, as well as support him in creative efforts on site with all the filming and lighting and, all that sort of thing. So really, I'm just kind of like a jack of all trades at this point. And, I'm sure you guys are business owners, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you know that you wear like 12 different hats, right?
Yes.
A business, you only bought your self-employment. That's all.
Right. Exactly. So it's effectively what this is, exactly the same thing. So I'm just doing it in different roles within the film. So.
Okay. So what kind of support or help do you need from the community? What can we do to make this a success?
Honestly, sharing what we have out there right now would be a huge benefit. Participating in the meetups is really a great thing to get people fired up and really get us connected with the base that we want to share this with. Obviously all those people are excited about the ketogenic diet, the carnivore diet, metabolic therapy, but they have extended family that goes along with that too, that they can share that with, and their friends and colleagues and things. So that direct connection is really fun and unique, I think. So that's one thing. Sharing the website, donations are always accepted. They can go to donate.healinghumanity.movie if they want to.
Hold on, let me put that in. You say donate. This is all one word, right?
It's donate.healinghumanity.movie.
Healing.
Humanity spelled wrong.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, why I put an H in there? H.
Okay.
Healing Humanity.
.movie. Yep.
.movie.
So yeah, any donations we get there, I think we've had over 2,000 donations now at this point, which we are so thankful for that, and that's made us able to purchase equipment, not everything that we need, but enough to get started and continue moving forward and travel as well, and take care of some of those expenses. The editing alone, I think, for this feature length film is going to cost in excess of $100,000. So just to put it in perspective, we raised roughly $150,000 so far, but we're going to have probably well over $200,000 in travel expenses before it's all over with. So that's just the editing portion. There's so much more that goes along with this: legal, insurance, web hosting. There's just a whole litany of things that has to go with that, and that's without our team being paid. So this is all still with a team of 14 volunteers, which is absolutely incredible.
Yeah. This will be one that your benefit will be on the back end. Is it my turn or your turn?
Okay. You got a question? Go ahead.
Oh,
we can. I like to shift. Take a quick shift if we can, because I think you and Carrie are supposed to be at Hack Your Health next week, right in Austin. And before you came on, my wife and I were briefly talking about that, and I've been kind of excited for you guys to meet her. I mean, you've seen, she can be a character here.
I'm gonna be so quiet.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna be so quiet. Y'all won't even recognize.
So I'm excited about you guys meeting her. And could you just tell us a little bit about? I think you guys are you're going to be doing some recording there as well, right? So kind of give us an idea of who you plan to record while you're there.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's one of our main focuses there, is to actually film for the documentary. That's the initial reason why we decided to go, and now it's expanded into a bunch of other things. So primarily we're there to film the doctors that are going to be there, that are going to participate in the film, which is Dr. Anthony Chafee, Dr. Sean Baker, Dr. Robert Kiltz, and Dr. Avadia will be there, but we're going to film him in his clinic in Chicago. So we'll get some really good footage there. So we are going to capture Dante Ferrigno on camera, and Pastor Jimmy and Annette that I had on my channel. They're going to be part of the aging segment. But we're actually going out to his church it's called Bridge Church, but I forget the name of the town. It's about an hour west of Austin. So yeah, that's the main folks that we're going to film. We are going to have some fillers that potentially we film, like Bella and Emily and Raymond from Steak and Butter Gang, and then also Todd Bachnes and Lindy Barker, and they're going to be part of the obesity segment. So we got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. You do. How can, oh, bless his heart, when things like that. Father God, in the name of Jesus, just bless them, Lord. People just look for their spotlight, and I don't like kicking people out. Lord, just touch their heart. Let them know that what we are doing is okay. It's okay to hide behind the keyboard, and that's all that you're going to get from us right now. So how can our audience get involved and support this project? Now, I have up here, that's not donate is part of the website. I guess I should have put a www in that. So, because that right there looks like it is running together, and I don't want to do that. So let me fix that. Go ahead. Let me see. Do like this. Go ahead, baby.
Well, so you guys are gonna be doing some recording. So are you gonna actually spend any time at Hack Your Health, or I'm not sure how long you're gonna be there, but kind of give us an idea.
So we are having an official Hack Your Health trailer for the documentary. It's a trailer that's specifically put together for Hack Your Health. Okay. So this is not like something where you would see a typical movie trailer. and have it make sense in that fashion. This is for a group of people that already kind of know a little bit about the project, kind of know the characters that's in this trailer. So when everybody sees it at Hack Your Health, just know that it's specifically designed for Hack Your Health only. So we'll have that going on. And I'd like to be there at least when they show it on the screens in between speakers for the first time, to kind of capture some footage of that. And but we're not going to be there, I don't think, except for the VIP dinner and maybe some of the VIP gatherings. And the we're actually speaking on Sunday, Carrie and I. So we have a presentation on Sunday at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., I believe it is.
Okay, we'll make sure that we put that down, because I would
You said VIP dinner. That's not the
no, I think that's
Brazilian dinner.
No, you're talking like the speakers that are speaking, that they're hosting a dinner for.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know all of these names, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot. But here's going to be one of them left field questions. Do besides Caucasians,
right?
I mean, and men, it's like, if you're trying to hack health, y'all need like a smorgasbord. How are you all working on? Because I'm dead serious. How I really don't understand how you ain't talk to us, but I'm gonna work on Carrie when I see him.
Right.
Yeah. So, are you got what kind of flavor is going to be in this documentary? Because everybody's health needs to be hacked.
That's a great question, and that has been brought up by other folks. And the best way that I can answer this is we can only go based off of who has applied for the documentary. So,
I didn't know there was an application process.
Yeah, there's a whole application process. Now, we probably had over 700 people apply, and part of that 14 members of our team that's volunteering their time, they are kind of sifting through that stuff and qualifying people by different markers. Obviously, they have to be able to share medical records so that we can verify that what they're saying is true. We do pre-interviews with these folks to see how they are on camera, because obviously we, even though somebody has a great story, we can't put them on camera if they're nervous and just not comfortable speaking in front of the camera. So there's a whole like litany of criteria that we put things through. It's been suggested that we have good looking people in the documentary to draw in people, and people of all shapes, colors, and whatever. But really, honestly, it just comes down to who has the most impactful story, who has the best transformational story, the best example that we can put out there. Now, I will say that we are not looking specifically at skin color. Skin color is not a thing for us.
Correct.
So if we had 100 people in the film and they were all Black or all Asian or whatever, that's just the way it goes. Right. If it's all women and no men, that's just the way it goes. We're looking for the best stories that's actually going to be translated in video form to the public in support of metabolic therapy. So just so you know, my son is Black. So I make certain that there's absolutely no bias whatsoever in this project.
And your skin is getting darker.
Correct.
Listen, that's it. I know that you have a day. It's like we've talked so much about the carnivore, but I really wanted to get Carrie means a lot to Frederick and I. And he was one of the first of how I was sending out videos of one of his. He was the one that helped our channel get the 1,000 subscribers, our first 1,000 subscribers. So he has a very giving heart. He has turned us on to so many wonderful people in the carnivore community. And I know that what he's doing is not free. It's not cheap. And I know that it takes a lot of time. And then he has a movie theater. So it's like the perfect person. So everyone down here, Carnivore Today is Adam. You didn't like change it to Healing Humanity Carnivore Today, or you still just Carnivore Today?
Both. Both
Okay.
really. Yeah.
All right. But to donate is donate.healinghumanity.movie.
Yep.
And I'm excited, whether I'm in it or not. I'm kind of pulling your leg, but I'm kind of not. But I'll talk about it this weekend. Oh, one more thing. When someone met y'all in South Carolina, they brought me a shirt that's entirely too big. Do you want me to purchase a new one, or can I get a small, please?
Yeah, absolutely. We can get you whatever you need.
All right.
Make
sure you have a small. Make sure you have a small with you. So
right. Carrie has all the shirts.
I want to wear it, huh?
Carrie has all the shirts. I think he's like putting them, like a bunch of them, in an extra suitcase and bringing that. So I'll make sure
I need to see him slide me a small off to the side.
There you go.
Bring the medium back. We haven't.
We got you.
No, we haven't. They're still in bags. Yeah,
we got you.
All right. All right. Well, once again, everybody, Carnivore today, donate. This movie is going to be so important for us. Just think how many times that we are trying to talk to people and then you just eat meat. Wait a minute. Does that mean no vegetables? Wait a minute, girl, you ain't eating no fruit? But you can't even have a salad? Wow, bread. This is like, when we're doing interviews, we're on a topic. This way, you're going to get the entire smorgasbord right there. And I think this is great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I am so thankful that you are a part of it. And I cannot wait to meet you next week. There you go. Yeah. And I will be quiet.
Yeah. I can't wait either. Yeah, this is going to be huge. I think this is going to be something that's groundbreaking and transformative for so many people. Also, behind the scenes, we have a membership site that we're developing, and our tentative launch for that is July 7th. So basically, we get inundated with so many messages. Carrie does personally on his channel. We do on our Healing Humanity YouTube channel. We get inundated with messages on healinghumanity.movie website. Some of these are heart-wrenching, people with cancer and just no hope. And we just need a way to try to collect these people and get them the help and answer the questions that they need. We just don't have enough time in the day to do it. So
I can imagine.
We're hoping that, it is going to cost for this membership. There's going to be 3 different levels: $10, $20, $30 a month. And it's way better than any of the other membership sites that are out there in terms of
what you guys
functionality. And then we're going to do it a little bit differently too. We're going to focus on courses. So we're going to bring in companies to create courses specifically for our members. And then they can do a small pitch in the last lesson and then give our members a specific discount. That's only for our members. And then we get an affiliate commission off of that as well. To help fund for the documentary. So the main purpose of the membership's website is to help others, first and foremost. Secondly, is to get our team of volunteers that we've had for over a year, start compensating them for their time, because we don't want to lose them. Right. So
do you guys need more volunteers?
We don't. We really can't handle more than what we have right now because, let me take that back. If we had somebody that was like, I'll volunteer and I'm a really kick butt social media person to handle posting stuff on social media, that would be a huge help. But aside from that, it's essentially just adding another, 2 hours or whatever per week per volunteer for me of work. So because I have to tell them what to do and instruct them and things like that.
Right. All right, everybody, Carnivore today, donate.healinghumanity.movie. Thank you, Adam, for today. Thank you for your time. And we'll talk about your delivery, what you got. Just let me know how you like it. Bye, everybody.
Absolutely. Bye, everybody.